Good morning, everybody. Danny is here. Wow, this room echoes. I am here, and Michelle McCoy is the first comment that I see. Thank you so much for joining, Michelle. And I see Patty Squire is here. So I am in the Beach Club Villas in the lobby. I'm going to try to not yell too much because, as you might be able to hear, this room really echoes. I'm going to show you where I am exactly in just a second. This room is called the Breezeway, one of my favorite areas in all of the Beach Club Resort, and Beach Club Villas. And I am so super excited to. I'm looking outside right now, and it is dark out, which I love. I love being up and out and about at Walt Disney World when it is still dark in the morning. Let me say hello to a few more people that I see here. I see Barry is here, and Sarah, and Patty, and Beth, and yes, Barry, thank you for liking my Haunted Mansion mask. So I have to tell you guys, this is not exactly the best mask to match the shirt that I'm going to be wearing today. Let me show you that. Working this gimbal is a new thing. Um, so I'm going to be in Epcot today. So I thought that this would be a nice new tank top to wear in front of the American Adventure. As you guys know, one of my favorite places to be. Even though the Voices of Liberty sadly are not back yet, they will be for Christmas, and I will definitely be there at some point, I'm sure, to go and see them. But the Haunted Mansion mask clearly is not Epcot. It does not match the red, white, and blue tank top. Um, but I don't have any standard Mickey mask yet, nothing that I think will really go with Epcot, but we are going to definitely change that today. So let me see who else we have here. If you are here, please say hello, say good morning, and let me know what it is that you might want to see here at the Epcot Resort area. So if you are here already, feel free to let me know what might be your favorite resort here out of the Beach Club, Yacht Club, Boardwalk, and Swan and Dolphin. And let me know what you would like me to walk over to because we're about to um, get up, get out, and see everything that's going on out there. Even though it's hopefully not that much, which is why I wanted to do this so early because I love early morning rising when I am here. So I'm going to turn the camera around in a sec and start to show you guys what I am looking at. Bear with me for one moment while I try to switch this. I think I got it. Awesome, here we go. I see my Nan is here. Hey, Nan. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I wouldn't exactly call my arms that right now, especially after the food performance that I put on yesterday. I would not exactly go as far to compliment myself in that aspect, but thank you for that, Michelle. Check that out, guys. I always loved the Mickey hot air balloon up there. And guys, let me know how the quality looks here. Let me know if it's too pixelated, if it's okay, because I do have a brand new phone that I got just before the trip. Um, but this is a new way to stream that I've not yet done on mobile, so let me know how it looks for you guys. There are the elevators. There are some informational signs in here. One of them has some times for stuff going on around the resort. And then over here, awesome. Thank you guys. You're saying that it looks good. Oh, that is awesome. I am so, so glad. And then here are some of the shopping and dining offerings. The solarium is kind of taking over what's usually the marketplace here. The marketplace is going under a refurbishment right now. Here's the drawing room too, guys. Let's take a quick little peek in here. So the solarium is kind of a grab and go food and small merchandise location that is, again, temporary. I only had a chance to look in yesterday. I did not have a chance yet to go in and buy anything, but you guys know we'll definitely get to that soon. I see that my Pop said hello. Hey, Pop, good morning. All right, and here we go, guys. Let's make our way out of the Beach Club Villa's lobby. Now, guys, give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Thumbs up if you have stayed at the Beach Club before, whether it's Beach Club Resort or Beach Club Villas, or thumbs down if you have not and you would love to one day. I love this Ariel statue with the Disney Vacation Club logo right there. A little hard to see now because obviously it is very dark out. But I must tell you guys, it is beautiful right now. I love this temperature. It's a little damp because it was raining last night. I see we have a thumbs up from Kristen. I see a thumbs down from Patty. Yes, Patty, I think you would love it. Thank you so much for tuning in so early, even though you have to head out for work. I really appreciate it. I see some more thumbs down, guys. This is why I wanted to do this. This is awesome. So now I get to show you the Beach Club Villas and Beach Club Resort. For those of you that may know plenty about it, but have not really gotten to stay here just yet. Good morning.
Sorry.
No problem. Michelle gives a thumbs up. I love it, Michelle. So right over there, guys, I meant to mention a few minutes ago, that is the solarium that I was talking about. So that's the temporary shopping and grab and go quick service dining offering for right now. This sidewalk is sadly closed. I love this little pathway because this leads kind of right to the Skyliner. So that is a huge, huge perk for staying here. And it's really just, I would say, from where we are right now, if you were to take that pathway, a less than 10-minute walk. So it is very, very close. So guys, to help me try to formulate a game plan here, would you rather that I walk towards the yacht club, which would be to my right, or should I go to the left for now and take a look at, even though it's not running, take a look at the Skyliner and then head towards the boardwalk? So yacht club or Skyliner / boardwalk. We will get to all of that at some point, but I'll let you guys choose which direction that I will go in. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for that comment on the gimbal quality. I appreciate it. Ooh, let's take a look at this, guys. Let's see what the solarium has to offer for some food. All right, guys, what would you order? I mean, all that sounds good to me. Yeah, I would go any of those. All right, I see a yacht club. I see a Skyliner / boardwalk. I see another Skyliner. We'll give it another minute until I head out of the lobby here, and then we'll make the call. Trina, I love the way you're thinking. One of each. That is how I like to roll. And guys, if you haven't been, I know many of you have already, but if you haven't been here since the reopening after the COVID closures, you will become very familiar with these hand sanitizer stations. They are everywhere. Literally every single thing that could be thought of in terms of safety to prevent any chance of COVID have been thought of. It's absolutely amazing. It really, really is. All right. Speaking of COVID, I am not going to touch that door. I'm going to use my elbow. Look at this, guys. I am not sure how much of this can be picked up in the video quality, but this right here is why I wanted to do this with you guys. That type of a site is just so incredible to me. Ooh, it is kind of misting, but I'm going to be honest, I don't mind at all. Michelle, you can smell it. Oh, I love it. Check this out, guys. I know, Trina, not a soul in sight, just me with all of you guys. This is so amazing. I almost don't even know what to say because you can be here countless times. You can walk around the resorts, you can stay here, but to me, there's just something so different when you get to see it like this with nobody around. It is so dark out. It's the morning, the whole day is ahead of you. I'm so glad you guys love it too. So that you're saying that it looks beautiful. Love the calm before the crazy. Me too, guys. I give a ton of credit to this guest running right here. I would have no chance of being able to go at that pace right now after the long day of yesterday. So we flew out of JFK Airport in New York. Our flight took off at 9, and we were dropping off our bags at Bell Services at the beach club by what time was it? Was it a little after 12? I think it was. So we got down here, we got through um, bag claim, we got our rental car very, very quickly. So we were in Hollywood Studios with plenty of time. We were in there, I mean, it wasn't even 1 o'clock yet, I don't think. In there with plenty of time to get a Rise of the Resistance boarding group. You guys might have saw one of my posts yesterday about how the day was going, and we were able to get on the attraction with no glitches, no hiccups, which is saying something if you guys are familiar with Rise of the Resistance. I know many of you are. So it was really just a perfect day. But as you guys know, a even though it wasn't a full day because we weren't, rope dropping the park opening, it was a jam-packed day, and you are exhausted at the end of that. So that with all the eating, yeah, long story short, that running pace is not happening. This is much more my pace. Standing here with a gimbal in my hand, that is much more my speed, literally. Let's see. Barry asks, were people still wearing their masks at MCO? Yes, they were. So, I mean, most people that I saw were following the proper mask protocol, meaning not wearing the mask under their nose, not wearing the mask at all, not taking off their mask. They were, I'd say, in the high 90s% of following the rules and keeping the masks on. I did notice on the plane some people were, you know, not exactly keeping it on full time, but you are able to take it off if you're going to eat and drink. So, I did see some of that going on, and then you wonder, is it a lingering grandfathered in clause of, oh, I was eating and drinking and keeping the mask off? But really, I mean, such a large majority of people were following the rules that it really did not make me feel uncomfortable at all. Yes, Sharon, very, very peaceful. All right, so I think that I saw A couple of more Skyliner comments than I did Yacht Club, but do not worry, Yacht Club fans. We will 100% be doing a full loop here. So we're going to get to the Yacht Club no matter how long it might take. I really have all morning because we're going to Epcot. Epcot does not open until 11 a.m. But we were also going to try to have some pool time this morning, whether we do the quiet pool over at the villas, or if we maybe wait until 10 o'clock when Stormalong Bay opens the main incredible pool at the Yacht and Beach Club. Sand-bottomed pool. It's almost like a mini water park in the sense that it has this amazing slide back there. And then also a kind of like sandbar splash area for the kids. So there is so much to do. There's always games going on at the pool. Michelle, I do not think that the friendship boats are running anywhere outside of just within Epcot, like going across the World Showcase Lagoon. I did not hear them yesterday, and I did not really see them over here either. I remember at one point a YouTuber that I was watching said that they weren't running, but they weren't sure either. So, come to think of it, I want to get to the bottom of that. Hey, Carolyn, good morning. Yes, so beautiful. Thank you guys so much for hopping on this morning. This is, I hope, as relaxing for you guys as it is for me. And you guys might know this, just going back to Barry's question and a couple of the points that I was making as while answering it. I think most of you guys know that I am a type 1 diabetic, so I hope that I could be a good barometer of someone who would want to see people following the rules as much as possible. But as you can tell, I am here at Walt Disney World. I still want to, go have some fun and do some great, amazing things. So, just to try to add some more context to how comfortable I did feel yesterday, not just in the airport, at the airport on the plane, but especially in Hollywood Studios, guys. I mean, everything was spotless. Everything was orderly. There was no everyone was social distancing, and there were some crowds. It wasn't like empty. It wasn't totally packed, but the crowds that were there were definitely. Let's hope we don't get hit here, guys. That wouldn't be a good way to start the day. Good morning. Oh, now I feel bad that I made that joke. I see Jennifer is on. Good morning. Sharon, this is my quiet time with coffee time of day. LOL. I love it. FYI, if you guys are staying here, a little pro tip. This, if you haven't, and you eventually do, you might enjoy this little tidbit. This building right here has bathrooms, women's and men's. So, a lot of times when traveling here with a large group, with a lot of family, when you're walking out of the main building in there and you're passing by here to go to Epcot, or now if you were going to take the Skyliner over to another resort or Hollywood Studios, but traditionally, when we were going to Epcot, these bathrooms could really come in handy because they're kind of at a perfect spot for anybody who was, rushing around in the room to get ready, didn't have time to run into the bathroom, or, is maybe hanging out in the lobby for a little bit longer and then has to go. They are kind of in a prime location that you can very easily miss if you don't know that they're there because there aren't really any signs that I still don't see any signs about them. Nope. Now, guys, I'm very curious how far up we're going to be able to go to the Skyliner. This sign here is if you want to take the lesser incline path to get to Epcot and the Skyliner. But we are going to, just because I love these lights and I love seeing the bridge up there, we're going to go this way. If I get out of breath, don't mind me. Oh, and guys, just so you know, this is, if you were here right when I began and we were walking outside of the Villa's lobby, this is where that pathway I was talking about leads to, that is very close to the International Gateway and Skyliner. So you would walk out of the Villas, come around the back of this building, maybe a couple of buildings, and come out right there. And then here you are. Guys, I would love if by some chance, whether it's like testing or just for any purpose, if I did see the Skyliner running, because I could sit and watch that all day long. I don't know why. I just love it. And this is as far as we can go, but I will walk up to that gate because why not? Jennifer stayed there in that corner room. Oh, that is awesome, Jennifer. I really hope that I will. What my goal is here, so you can know what's going on inside my head, is to be able to show you guys a decent angled view where you can maybe even see the Eiffel Tower of the France Pavilion. I think we might be able to get it. Bingo! And the Skyliner is running. Can you guys see that? Let's see. I don't think that I can zoom in on this service, guys, but let me know if you can see a Skyliner cabin in the distance. Up now, I see that it's stopped right in front of the Eiffel Tower. Jennifer, it's a club level suite. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in, Carolyn. Have a awesome, awesome day. And stay tuned for some Epcot stuff later on. All right, I think the Skyliner got a little camera shy, guys. We walked over and it stopped 2 seconds after. All right, let's start heading towards the boardwalk. But at least we got a little. Oh, and you can see another cabin right there. See that kind of like underneath the tree right there. So, guys, let's do another thumbs up or thumbs down. Give me a thumbs up if you love the Skyliner. Give me a thumbs down if it's not quite your thing. Oh, Jennifer, you are so welcome. Oh, awesome. I see a bunch of thumbs up from Sharon. I see a thumbs up from Michelle. I am with you guys. I give the Skyliner many, many thumbs up. My first ride, I must admit, it was late at night. And I was kind of thinking that it might have been a future disc entry, to be honest. We had a pretty, which I then learned is kind of the norm, but a pretty like fast takeoff and fast landing where I was kind of like, ooh, what's going on here? And I thought that I started to get um, little dizzy on it, but that might have just been the effects of a very long day at Epcot. Yes, Barry, that's what I was thinking too. Is that even after my first ride, I was like, this is kind of a little unsettling, but I definitely got used to it fast and grew to absolutely love it. And guys, back there we can kind of see another little peek into Epcot. I see some vehicles roaming around in there in what kind of looked like it was right before the entrance into the new Ratatouille expansion. Yep, just before it. Jennifer thinks it would be a thumbs up. Karen gives it a thumbs up. Beth cannot wait to ride it. Yes, Barry, definitely give it a try. And if anything um, makes you a little uneasy, it will be entirely my fault. So, guys, we were just talking a little bit for a second about the Ratatouille expansion at the France Pavilion in Epcot. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you guys for all of that? Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, the new Crave quick service restaurant that's coming into there, just the atmosphere. So, overall, 1 to 10 on your Ratatouille France Pavilion excitement. Check that out, guys. An awesome view of the yacht club. Sounded like some type of animal. Odd sound. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Oh, Sharon, that is awesome. Sharon took some great videos and pictures on the Skyliner and became their favorite mode of transportation. That is so great. I love when something new can become one of our favorites, like how the Haunted Mansion will always be my overall number one favorite attraction, but how Flight of Passage came in and I was like, okay, well, Haunted Mansion could be like my all-time favorite, but maybe am I allowed to call Flight of Passage my favorite right now because it is just that good? Yeah, guys, I am so with you. Nice autocorrect, Michelle. I am guilty of those things all the time, guys. Look at this. We are walking onto the boardwalk with not a person around. I just remembered what else I wanted to talk to you guys about. And it is the mask situation in terms of like how it feels while you're in the parks. Personally, I didn't have, well, I had one problem, kind of a funny story. We'll get to that in a second, but I really didn't have a problem with the mask, with wearing a mask at all. I mean, after a while, not even that long, I really did get used to it. And it honestly wasn't bad. It just became like another quick thing that you do, that you're sitting down somewhere, you get up and you just put the mask on. And as long as you have a comfortable mask, I will say that is very important. There I brought quite a few just to, be safe with a lot of options. But there were some that I had that weren't exactly my favorites. The Disney ones are like the official Disney branded ones, like the Haunted Mansion one that I'm wearing right now, are a little tight. They run pretty small. But besides that, they are pretty comfortable. Like I like the material. It's not very like heavy on my face. Even through the mask, I can tell that something smells fantastic right now. But on to my quick, funny story. We were at Olga's Cantina last night, and we ended up leaving in the middle of a tremendous downpour. And since we made a total rookie mistake of not bringing our umbrellas, we got incredibly soaked. Although, to be honest, it was kind of a blast. It was like a very fun time, aside from trying to make sure that your stuff is not getting drenched. Um, it was a great time, but trying to talk through a soaking wet mask and have a conversation with a cast member on my way out of the park, asking them what they thought was the best bet, whether to take a Mears taxi or an Uber because the Skyliner wasn't running given the weather situation. Um, it was quite hysterical because I was like almost trying to scream in order for them to hear me, but the sound was becoming like so stuck in the very thick wet mask that my family and I were laughing, the cast members were laughing. It was a great time. I see my Nana's asking about the Boardwalk Bakery. This is one of her favorite places to go whenever we are staying at the beach club or the boardwalk. I do not think that's open yet. I want to say that it opens at 7. Let's take a look at the sign. Yep, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Wonder if we can see in through here a little bit. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, limited time specialty donuts, guys. That sounds nice. Here's a little peek into kitchen area. How cool is that? It is starting to kind of rain a little bit more, but that's not going to stop us. I see Kat is here, my fellow Debating Disney co-host. My Nan is, of course, thinking of a cheese Danish. I am. I am not surprised. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I see Marissa's here. Good morning, Marissa. I see Janelle is thinking of cinnamon rolls. I love those. Take a little peek at the pizza window menu. Thank you so much, Margaret. Good morning to you as well. Thank you so much for hopping on. There I am. Can you guys see me in the... Oh, a little bit. Oh, there I am. Jennifer, yes, you always need more Joffrey's coffee. All right, guys, this might be a hard-hitting, controversial question for some, because I know how passionate many of us are when it comes to picking our favorite Disney coffee. But here it is: Starbucks or Joffrey's when you are at Walt Disney World. That might be the big part of the question. This is one place that I have yet to been to, that I have yet to go to, is the Abracadabar. I wonder if we can see inside it all. Not exactly. Maybe a little bit. I see we have a bunch of Starbucks comments. Kat thinks that we should debate that. I would love to do it. Not to spoil it, Kat knows how I feel about this. I would, any day of the week, go with Joffrey's. Partially because I do think that I don't actually get like actual coffee from there. I'll get like some sort of like a coffee drink. Whatever I seem to get from Joffrey's, I always like more. Ooh, that's a loose board. Than what I get from Starbucks. But also, that's like part one. Part two is the line for the Starbucks locations always seems to be very, very long. Like even yesterday during, um, still slightly reduced crowds, not empty crowds, but still less than what I think it would have been on a day like yesterday. Um, there was a pretty long line for the Trolley Car Cafe in Hollywood Studios. Little lizard right back there. Oh, he went away. Yes, Kat, how could I forget? Thank you for that. The pink donut, guys. I love the Joffrey's pink donut. My nan loves Joffrey's as well. We cannot go against nan. All right, guys, it is decision time once again. I'll ask this while I'm right back to where I was, so I will not skew the answers in any way, shape, or form. Would you prefer to continue walking along the boardwalk, going that way, or would you like to go into the lobby of the boardwalk up there? I see Liz and her husband Mike are split on the strawberry versus chocolate donut debate. Liz, I have to side with Mike on this one. Although I will get any type of donut, I will not pass up a donut, especially if it's from Joffrey's. But if I'm picking, oh, I see a whole bunch of lobby comments. There we have it. But yes, if I am at Joffrey's and I'm presented with a pink donut, that will always be my go to. Lobby it is. I think that the boardwalk lobby is one of my favorites of any resort on property. So I'm kind of glad that you guys chose that. Thank you, Jennifer. I'm glad you enjoy the laugh. One other question for you guys, because I'm kind of curious. How is it hearing me with the mask on? Do I sound muted at all? Can you hear me clearly? Oh, guys, I'm going to do a little extra little treat here. Check this idea out. I am going to go up these stairs that will lead to the front of the building. And we can enter the lobby that way. So now we can actually see the awesome lights around the front of the resort. Pro tip, reading or attempting to read comments and go up the stairs at the same time Don't try this at home. Let's do a quick little walk this way too so we can see the front archway. I'm just going to kind of walk out here and turn this around to show you guys. And wait for it, there it is. It came up faster than I was expecting. Cat, that is a very, very good point. That could finally be the unplanned viral moment that we've been waiting for. Thank you so much, Penny. Good morning to you as well. And Cat is correct. Kara is still asleep. But I was like, I am waking up at 5 o'clock the latest. I woke up at between 4:45 and 4:50 because I was going to hang out with you guys. And I'm scrolling back to the comments that I missed when I was in jeopardy of falling down the steps. And I see that Michelle says the last time she was in this lobby, she was sobbing because her trip had to be cut short due to food poisoning. Michelle, that is horrible. I don't think that I knew that or have heard that story. So I hope that a little look around here this morning can ever so slightly help make up for that. I always loved these little, well, not little, pretty huge pieces of castle artwork. These little physical distancing reminders are just about everywhere. Ooh, guys, let's take a look at the food and beverage offerings. All right, guys, where do you think, or let's do this. What would be your top choice? Let's start there, and then I'm going to make a little joke after. And then when you come to your conclusion of what would be your top choice, let me know what you think would be my top choice, and all of the above is an available option. Keep that in mind. This little hallway leads to the Boardwalk Villas section. Let's take a peek into this store. It is no surprise that 2020 merchandise is buy one, get one at the moment. It looks like this store is, I didn't know this coming into the trip, that this store has yet to reopen. But the Screen Door General Store is my favorite place to shop at the boardwalk. Let's take a peek down one of the Villa's hallways really quick, guys. Some pressed penny machines. I love when they're extra themed like this. Several times, actually, I've had a room right down this hallway on the left. Yeah, Barry, that's a great point. Buy one, get one, and the 30% off annual pass holder discount is a fantastic deal. I always loved that elephant up there. And also these little, what are they, kind of clown style chairs? I don't even know what you would call them, but I always like them. Heading outside, using a good old elbow. Oh, imagine having a room right here. Check out this view over here. What is amazing is that we've already been at this for 49 minutes, and it's still dark out. It feels like, well, it doesn't feel like, most people still are not even starting their day, and look at all that we've done so far. All right, now there's stairs involved, so there will be no chat reading for the next 30-ish seconds. Okay, I made it. So, decision time. Would you guys like... what should we... Okay, here's what we'll do. I was thinking of perhaps going to the pool. What do you think? Should we do the pool? Would anyone like to see that creepy clown, or... Why am I drawing a blank on how to get back to the pool? Oh, here we go. That's right. Wow, rookie mistake. I see Marissa saying the pool is terrifying. Kat says, why not? It's Halloween season. I like the way you're thinking. Look, guys, a gym. That looks nice, but honestly, I would much rather be doing this. The arcade is sadly closed. I do enjoy a good arcade. And here it is. Ooh, wow, a lot of stuff on the ground. Let's get a better angle. If I can go that way. Cat between the nanny chairs and the pool. Should have put a warning on this video. I'm going to be honest. I think that in one of our debates in the past, we included the boardwalk pool. I forget what it was against, but I'm pretty sure that I had the boardwalk pool and I was trying to be a proponent of this clown slide. And I have to be honest, that was not just like a joke for fun to do on the show. Like, I really do love this pool. And I always loved the slide. Even when I was a kid, I thought the clown was like awesome. Marissa, that is a great question. Why do his eyes have to glow? And I just looked at my phone as opposed to looking um, at the slide in person. And I have to say, on camera, the glowing eyes really don't help the cause of me trying to say that this is great. It is a little creepy, but but creepy in a good and fun way. I have had that room before, that little circular window right there. Oh, there we go. Did a little adjustment. I mentioned the closed arcade. Here it is, guys. Not gonna lie, a closed and dark arcade, to me, is creepier than the slide. That kind of looked like, had that like abandoned vibe to it. Oh, look at how nice that is. Little cats on the grass in the morning. Ooh, hold on, guys. Apologize for the swerve. Hopefully that did not make you dizzy. I always loved just like looking into the window of the Wyland Galleries store here. Hey, Aunt Marina, good morning. That is a huge store. There's like a nice few tables to sit at in there. Wyland Galleries is great and all, but personally, I think that I'd rather have the plush. Sometimes the simpler things, the better. Like, I mean, listen, I love all of that amazing high priced art and stuff, but how can you go wrong with like a pumpkin candy corn necklace, a Jack Skellington necklace? This is much more my speed. clearly, because you guys have seen the props that I keep. And so this is the Screen Door General Store. I mentioned this one back when we were in the lobby and we saw Dundee's Sundries was closed. This opens at 9? Wow. Oh, wrong way. I keep guessing wrong every time, guys. I try to, every once in a while, hit a little button on the gimbal that will make the camera go up or down. And it's kind of like that reverse thing. You got to press up to go down. I guess wrong every time. That is an awesome hat. Look at that. Just one bite. Is that a Snow White hat, or is that a Barstool Sports pizza review hat? If you guys know what I'm talking about, hopefully you will get the reference and get the joke. Is that stroller for sale, or is that somebody's stroller? I see some new kitchen merch over there, like some aprons and oven mitts. I think those recently came out. Not quite sure how great you can see them. There are some masks. Okay, now that I see this stroller, I'm going to guess that one was for sale because this is set up just like the other one. But that one has papers in it. Interesting. Oh, I love that boardwalk shirt. See that one, the blue? That's nice. There are some pins back there. You know I would love to be all over that right now. Oh, guys, I have to tell you, yesterday, you might have seen on one of the posts that went live yesterday that I had my first ride on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which to say I loved was an absolute understatement. And if you've been on that attraction, you probably know that as you're exiting, there is a small gift shop there with some awesome merch. Not only did I pick up some things for myself, I may or may not, cannot confirm nor deny the rumors, have gotten a little item for you guys as a future giveaway. Here are the Boardwalk Midway games. I'm honestly not sure. I mean, obviously they're not open right now, but in general, I'm not sure if they have reopened or if they're still closed. I know Big River Grill and Brewing Works is still closed. I'm going to be honest, I think this is a pretty underrated restaurant. Not that it's the greatest place that you can ever go, but it is really good. And I like it in there too. It's a really cool vibe. Ooh, if the DVC model room was open, I totally would have taken you guys into that. I don't think that it is, though. No. Jelly Rolls down there as well. That has not reopened. Hey guys, do you see that in the distance? Sharon, you bet. I will totally be checking out pin trading while I'm here. I have some, what I like to call tradables, in my backpack right now that I can have on hand for any point in time when I spot a pin that I would like to trade for. So I will definitely be doing that and keep you all posted on how it goes. And 55 days for you, Sharon. That is amazing. Kat, you said that you are 2.5 weeks as of tomorrow. So super exciting. If you guys haven't given us your countdown yet until your next trip, feel free to let us how many days away you are. Or if you have not planned it just yet, when you would like to go works, whether or not it's going to happen. Your hope can still count to some degree. This is an Entenmann's truck in front of Jelly Rolls. I love that neon sign, guys. Let me see if it can get a little bit clearer when I get closer. A little bit. Not exactly. Sarah has 60 days. Awesome, Sarah. Joanna has 20 days. Trina, 6 months, but 6 months will fly by because I will personally try to do my best, Trina, on making the 6 months go fast because I, after just one day yesterday, have so much new content that I can share with you guys and things that we can talk about now. So I will try to bring as much magic as I can until you finally get to go back. Kat, you were right. I love it. Jennifer says August 2021. Margaret says 36 days. Beth says 45 days. Now we are looking at the Swan and Dolphin and the new tower that is being constructed. You can see that in the distance to the left. I believe that is now being renamed the Swan Reserve. Kat, if you know for sure, let me know. I think that it was recently, the project was recently renamed. Oh, Kat, great question. Has anyone ever stayed at the Swan and Dolphin? I have not. I have eaten at, oh boy, what's it called? Il Molino, right? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. It was incredible. Not just saying it because it is a New York style, like Italian steakhouse, and I am from New York, so I am not being biased at all. And when I say that it was like near 10 out of 10 overall, food, service, atmosphere, everything. Look at how amazing that is, guys. Let's just pull up to this for a quick sec. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, while we have a cool backdrop, and since the rain let up a little bit more, I'm going to attempt to turn around the camera so I can say hello to you guys. So many more of you have joined since this morning when I was on camera for a minute or two. Here I come. Hopefully it's not like right on my face. Apologies if that happens. Here I am. Hey guys, let me having a tough time hitting this button. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, that's me. I cannot read the comments right now because I cannot hit this button. Oh, there we go. Okay, I figured that out. Now I feel much better. So if you weren't here this morning, my Haunted Mansion mask, I know, does not exactly match my red, white, and blue Mickey Mouse tank top. But I will hopefully fix that soon and get a mask that can either be General Mickey or fit with Epcot later on today. I see Carolyn has stayed at the Swan and Dolphin for a convention. That is awesome. Location is convenient, adult friendly. That is good to know. Thanks, Carolyn. Kat has this mask as well. I am not surprised at all. I see my Nan is still here. Guys, if you have been here since 6 a.m., first of all, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. But if you have been here since 6, let me know. Give me like a little wave emoji. Give me any type of emoji that will be like, yes, I am here. Hand raising, anything you guys pick will work. Yes, Kat, the mask goes with the theme of the video. I should have shown this when we were at the boardwalk pool and near those chairs. Instead, I chose to do it now. Penny, that's all right. Late is not a problem. I see Barry and Beth and Michelle. Janelle slept in until 6:30. It's all good. Now, are the kids watching with you, or is it just you? And Sarah and Karen. Sharon was a couple of minutes late, had to start the coffee. It's all good. Kat got here at 6:30. Well, guys, maybe it's on me because if I can't even get my co-host, well, hold on. Let me rewind. I was able to. I was gonna say if I couldn't get my co-host to come on at 6, then you guys who were late, especially no problem. But I do have to take us back to at the D23 Expo when Kat and I went to the parks presentation, mostly because I kind of kept twisting the knife to Kat, making her come very early with me that morning, which was a total blast. Janelle said the kids are watching too. Hi, guys. Hi, Jack. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Leo. Guys, Leo is my godson, and he is incredible. They are the best. Kat, Kat was not consulted about airtime. Guys, you have to see this sunrise behind me. Get ready for that. Right? Wow, struggle right there. How amazing. Oh, Michelle is the best. Michelle set her alarm for 5:55. Good morning. All right, guys. Now I'm going to. Oh, Kat says that I'm going on the disc. Listen, I am open to any type of suggestions. It can be me. I am totally open to any ideas. Okay, let me try to get this off of me so you don't have to continue to watch me sweat and get drizzled on. Okay, much easier that time than before. Kat says that I'm a true champion. Why, thank you. Kat knows, especially as a professional wrestling fan, giving me the champion comment is a gigantic compliment. I see a couple of people had absolutely autocorrects, it assumes, on their phone. I see a word was spelled absolutely as opposed to absolutely, that word that was derived out of inspiration from Satuli Canteen in Pandora, the World of Avatar. But like I said, autocorrects happen, guys. I get it. All right, Kat is now asking the best possible question that I could be asked. She's asking about food and what I am going to eat. So I am definitely, I'm kind of torn. I really wanted to do the Boardwalk Bakery, but I also kind of wanted to see what was going on at the solarium, like that menu that we saw right when we were passing by this morning. But I'm kind of feeling the Boardwalk Bakery. I want to do any type of breakfast sandwich they have with a little pastry. I'll even get a little coffee, even though I've been drinking more coffee than way more than I used to, but still not a huge coffee person. But I'm going to do probably a coffee, a Diet Coke, and a water. The water makes it all healthy and ties everything together. So that's kind of what I'm leaning towards is the Boardwalk Bakery, guys. Kat says, like, I need to choose, get something at both. That's probably what I am going to do. Because I was kind of thinking, well, I can get something at the bakery and then eat that. And then before we go into Epcot, grab a little pick at the solarium. Hey, Aunt Doreen, good morning. Right, so many amazing memories because I've probably mentioned this before, guys, but we used to and will eventually, again, every July, we would come, stay at the beach club, some in the resort, some at the villas, and these were our stomping grounds. But like the whole family, there would be sometimes upwards of 30 of us. My nan knows me too well. She says, you know, you're going to get both. So you guys probably know, I know Michelle McCoy absolutely knows that the beach club is my go-to hands down, but that is not to say that I don't also love the yacht club. I mean, this is beautiful. The rooms here are amazing. They're sleek. The inside of the hotel is just like gorgeous. I mean, at the end of the day, it is a deluxe resort, so how can you really go wrong? And here's our answer that we were talking about earlier. Take a look, guys. Look at that view. Oh, good idea. Kat says go into the yacht club. Let's do it, guys. Little fun fact. One of my favorite lounges on property that a lot of people don't talk about. I am guilty as well of not really talking about it that much. I think the Cat and I have talked about it briefly, maybe a couple of times. One of my favorite lounges on property is at the Yacht Club, the Cruise Cup Lounge. I believe that is still closed, has not yet reopened, but it is amazing. Ambiance is great. Menu items are incredible. A lot of the menu items are straight from the yachtsman, which is quite pricey. So if you weren't looking to splurge on that level, you can head into the Cruise Cup and hang out there, get some amazing food, and not really spend an arm and a leg. I know Janelle loves the Cruise Cup, and there is Presty, huge Cruise Cup fan. Pat, remind me that we need to work that into one of the debates. I would love to do like a full-blown Cruise Cup chat. I feel like there's something on my arm, like a spider. What is that? Guys, the smell. Oh, yeah, there was. Look at that. Major spider web. Crazy. Mm. The smell in here, guys, through the mask. Let's see if I can describe this accurately. The smell in here is so strong that I can still smell it like greatly through the mask, but the scent that I'm smelling is not like obnoxious. Like I am happy that I can smell it as much as I do. I hope that that makes sense. Take another little peek at the resort shopping and dining offerings. The market at Ale and Compass did just open. Love it. And the market at Ale and Compass is down here. That's, you know what? I'll take you guys into that. Why not? That's the refurbished gift shop and quick service dining location here. I have to admit, I was this an exit only? Can I go in here? Let's see. Please use me an entrance. All right. Um, I was a huge fan of the previous store that was located here, and even though pictures and videos that I've seen of what is here now looks amazing, I still kind of miss my cousin and I used to always, when we were staying at the Beach Club Villas, come over here and do some pin trading practically every day of all of our July trips. So I should probably remember the name of what it was, but it seems to be escaping me. Ooh, I see a shirt that I want. Straight away center field. There it is. Good morning. How are you? I'm doing good. Check that out, guys. I see somebody in the chat. Hold on, I'm gonna turn around the camera to say hello. Oh boy, I probably look like a sweaty mess, but for this person, I will turn around the camera. Hold the phone. Here I am. I see that Shannon Bonador is here, guys. She is the owner of Destinations to Travel LLC. They are our amazing show sponsor. You can see their logo up in the corner here, right there. Kat, I did this better on a selfie stream than I do on our usual streams. How is that possible? I can never point to the logo, but now I was able to do it one shot. And they are, not being biased when I say this, the best in the business. They are the travel agency that you want to go to book your trip. Believe me, I never used to be a person that would book with a travel agency, but once I did, I promise you in saying that I will never need to go back to doing it myself because you get their professional expert planning services completely free of charge. So definitely send us a message or reach out to Destinations to Travel directly when you're ready to take the next step and get your trip on the calendar. So, had to say hello to Shannon for hopping on this morning, but now I'm going to show you guys some food. Here we go. Look at that, guys. Some drinks, ooh, look at that. A pumpkin whoopie pie, and a seasonal cupcake. It's like one of the Mickey candy corn cupcakes. Ooh, a Halloween tiramisu, caramel cheesecake, Oreo trifle. Guys, I may or may not have recorded a review. Kara recorded it. Look at this. What is that, like a sticky bun? I totally got distracted by that ham, egg, and cheese on a pretzel roll. Wow, turkey, egg, and cheese. That's nice. I think I'm the only one in here right now. Ooh, Halo Top. But you're at Disney. Who needs to be healthy at that point? Give me those two things. No need for Halo Top here. That's for home. I do love the Coke Freestyle machines. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I missed a whole bunch of comments. Kat is telling me to get a pick. I don't even know what I would want. What should I do? Do I want to get something from the Coke Freestyle machine? I do love that. Ooh, guys, menu. I love reading a good menu. Check this out. Hope you can read that all right. If you can't, let me know and I'll try to move around a little bit. Let's see what they got. That sounds great. Ooh, look at that. Mickey waffles with bacon. That is nice. You guys love refillable mugs. Which one would you guys get? Red, black, Halloween, Star Wars, green Pixar, pink Pixar. I have those and those. Kara really wants the Star Wars one, and I think that I'm going to have to get the Halloween one. You know what I might do? I might do a pick at the Solarium. Look, a little station for coffee creamer, sugars, condiments, napkins, all of that. They used to have, not sure how long ago, they stopped, or if it's just not today or whatever, but they used to have the best fruit infused water in a gigantic container here. They have that at many of the resorts, but The one that they had there always had, like, at least I thought, could just be a me thing, more fruit than the others. Because those are the other little things that I care about. I had some fast traffic coming up behind me. I had to make a move. Let's take a look, guys, at the Allen Compass Lounge. I see my Aunt Doreen mentioned she loves this place. I mean, look at how nice this is. I kind of want to walk into the back. I've actually never been in here, believe it or not, since before it was this. What is back there? Look at this, guys. Oh, this is great. This is literally right up my alley. I love just like put me at one of those tables and I will sit there for hours. Oh, I don't like it anymore. I don't. That's Kat, I have to admit, I actually go into the yacht club, so I don't have to get up at 4 a.m. like a morning news anchor for Alive. All done. You are welcome. Case closed. Mission accomplished. This is the actual Al and Compass restaurant. There's the little sign. Cat, what did this used to be called? It was, I almost just said Allen Compass. What is wrong with me? What is it called? It used to be called, my goodness. It was the Captain's Grill? Cat says, please get a snack. Yes, it was the Captain's Grill. I feel much better. Yes, a snack is definitely next up on the list. Let's do it, guys. Cape May Cafe is not open yet. I cannot wait for the next time that I can be there. Even if it was no characters for breakfast, just I love the decor. I love all those pastel umbrellas that border the restaurant. Here is the Cruise Cup Lounge that we were talking about, which is connected to the Yachtsman. And Carolyn is asking what park we're hitting today. That is Epcot. Epcot opens at 11. We're going to be probably in there a little after that. We're going to have a little pool time this morning. Since yesterday was a pretty jam-packed day because we were able to get on, guys, every attraction in Hollywood Studios except for Rock and Roller Coaster and Alien Swirling Saucers. So we had ourselves quite a busy and packed day. So we decided to kick things off a little bit slower this morning, especially given that there is, a much later open for Epcot than usual. Thank you, Kat, for confirming that Captain's Grill. I would have been so frustrated at myself if I could not have remembered it. Shannon loves the Yachtsman. Liz loves Cruise Cup. I know that's one of your go-tos. Look at that guy, ship shape. massage, salon, and fitness. Right now, I'll just take the massage. You can hold the other two. Guys, I love the sounds of Stormalong Bay. The little waterfalls right here. Uh, we have literally watched from complete darkness this morning the complete sunrise process. How awesome is that? Lafferty Place Arcade is closed. My personal favorite arcade on property. Let's take a quick peek at the Beaches and Cream Soda Shop menu. Angus beef burger. That's what I would do, guys. Straight up burger. Onion rings. And we'd probably do a malt. Have you guys ever had the kitchen sink here? I have not, but I would love to. Thank you, Shannon. You rock. Oh, guys, wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Let's see if we can get a decent peek in the refurbished Beaches and Cream. How awesome is that? Let's take a peek at the to-go window, which seems to be a much less stressful situation than what used to happen in the old Beaches and Cream walk-up window. It used to get so cluttered. I mean, it would not even come close to flying in 2020. I mean, social distancing just like would be out the window. It was always a confusing situation because it was so narrow and tight, and you would have people going in to place their order, people standing there waiting, people trying to walk out. It was always a thing. Uh, Sharon, you can tell the little man two things. One, that he is awesome, and two, remind him that if I was to get in trouble and they would get mad at me, you know what we would collectively do, guys, right? 10 click, you're on the disc. That's how it goes. Thank you, Melissa. You guys are the best. This has been such an amazing morning. I am now going to make my way. Oh, this feels so nice. I have to say, my personal opinion, the Beach Club smells the best of any Disney resort. I am going to say it. What do you guys think? What resort do you think has the best smell inside of the lobby building? I would go Beach Club 1, Polynesian 2, which is not surprising given that's my number 1 and number 2 favorite resorts. Yes, guys, fear the click is right. I love that you guys agree. Jennifer says Beach Club. Angie says totally. Kat says Polly. Look at that. I love this little sandcastle with the Mickey in it. So I'm thinking the plan here, guys. Oh, by the way, if you aren't familiar with Cape May Cafe, these are the pastel umbrellas that I was mentioning before. I just love the whole vibe in there. Shannon's with me on that too, Beach Club. Shannon knows, guys. Mary Catherine Flynn says she has never been to the Beach Club. Oh my goodness, you most definitely have to not only come, but I cannot recommend enough how much I think you all should stay here at least once. It is that special, that amazing. So yes, back to the plan. We are going to go into the solarium. We're going to look around, see what they have. We're going to pick something, and then I'll probably sign off and get to eating. How amazing is this, guys? Social distancing markers everywhere. No people in sight at the moment. Social distancing reminders on the tables as well. As you can see over here for bell services. They really, really thought of everything. Mary Catherine, your alarm didn't go off. No worries. It is all good. We've been doing this for quite a while. There is a whole lot for you guys to even go back and look at if you want to see what the other resorts look like before the sun even rose. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. Enjoying the weather so far?
Yes, loving it.
How are you?
Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Some drinks, some meats and cheeses. Check out some of the candy here. My nan would go nuts for all of this, and then I wonder where I get my sweet tooth from. Check out some of the Halloween merch over here. I love these. The poison apple. What is that, a candle holder? Yeah, I think so. Oh, look, this one's a candle holder. There we go. No way. Do you guys hear the song that's on right now? If you guys hear it, let me know quickly because I'm going to turn the camera and I'm going to show you. Here it comes. My favorite song. Golden Dream from the American Adventure and Epcot, of course. Although, I mean, I might be a little biased, but this version is still nothing compared to when the Voices of Liberty do it. But, you know, that's just me. I think these ears are great, guys. Take a look at these really quick. Marissa, terrific job guessing Golden Dreams. I can always count on you to be quick on those type of things. Yeah, Shannon. So this is, I was talking about this when I kind of like first started in the morning. This is the solarium. That's kind of like the temporary marketplace because the marketplace is being refurbished right now. So they transformed the solarium building, which is beautiful. Solarium building, listen to me. Solarium room in the Beach Club lobby building to kind of be a grab and go quick service with merchandise location. I love this Beach Club stuff with the Hurricane Hannah's mermaid on the water bottle, the mug, these shirts. That is awesome. Quick peek at some of the face masks here with the hand sanitizer station not far behind. Some DVC merch. Oh, guys, check this out. I love Larry Dotson's artwork. You guys might know that the Haunted Mansion print that is usually behind me when Kat and I are live on Debating Disney together, um, that Haunted Mansion print is from Larry Dotson. I do have another one hanging up at home. All right, guys, let's go take a look at the food. Here's some Halloween themed stuff. The Mickey Vanilla Cupcake. These are the same, appear to be the same, yep, same things that we saw over at the Yacht Club in the market at Allen Compass there. But now, oh, let me just show you guys this really quick. Some healthier items. You have some yogurt parfaits, fruit, hummus and vegetables, hard-boiled eggs, mandarins, some more sandwiches. Look great. Snacks for the room and bread. Hello, how are you? No problem. Just taking a peek for now. Check these out, guys. I might go cinnamon roll and is that the Breakfast Parker house roll? With bacon, sausage, scrambled eggs, and American. That sounds nice. And then there's the hot cake breakfast sandwich. How did I not notice that it was a sandwich, guys? When I was showing you the menu before, I thought it was just like hot cakes, like pancakes. I didn't realize that it was a sandwich. Because now that I did, we have ourselves a winner. It's going to be the sandwich and a cinnamon roll, and then possibly going over to the Boardwalk Bakery as well to grab a little something um, for myself and then for the rest of our crew. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, how adorable is that tie-dye shirt? Look at that. All right, guys, I think it is about that time to sign off. Michelle was like, just pick and eat. So, all right, guys, let's go through the final options, final decisions, rather. I'm going to do the hot cake breakfast sandwich, and I'm going to get the cinnamon roll from here at the solarium, and then see where the cravings take me, and possibly what they might steer me into in the Boardwalk Bakery. All right, I'm going to turn the camera back around. I see Renee joined. Good morning, Renee. Thank you so much, Kat. Here I come, guys. Takes a couple of seconds to do this. All right, there we go. So I cannot thank you guys enough for starting this amazing morning together with me. It has been an absolute blast. Scratch that. It has absolutely been a blast. You guys know how we roll here. And I am about to go grab some breakfast, take pictures of said breakfast, and share it with you guys. And then hang out at the pool, head into Epcot, and I will be sharing a whole bunch of what I'm doing with you guys. So please be sure to stay tuned, and we will see you real soon. Thank you again for joining, guys, and have a great rest of your day.